I will try to I will try to evaluate some of the copies live as discussed. Okay, as one of the things that we do in this course, that we need to understand what actually UPSC demands. Okay, so Kavya, I have sent you an message on a telegram. You have not updated that sheet. Please do look at the message and reply for the same. Okay, so fine. I shall be evaluating 1 2 essays of everyone. Okay, sorry, 1 2 questions of everyone, I will say one by one. So just let me know if my screen is visible to you guys. Okay, just let me visible.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So this is how it is. The question says, elaborate on the role of geographical indicators or indication tax, GI tax, okay, in protecting traditional products and their export potential. Highlight the potential for future utilization of GI tax and identify existing gaps, deficiencies in the current legal framework that need to be addressed. GI tax regime more powerful. 50 सबसे पहले define, that is a good way to start. ठीक है, so GI tag, which ministry gives? If you mention the same, or which organization gives, this will be a better answer. Okay, then protecting traditional products. So here she took the, I'll say, headings. So I will say fine. Recently, Odida's 7 products provide legal. So one scheme is there, ODOP. Since she has written a good answer, to be very honest, very good answer. ODOP, one district, one product, and GI tag. They are having a, I will say, simultaneous kind of relationship. They are going ahead. For example, Jaggery Mandi was, I will say, ODOP product of Muzaffarnagar. It is a unique kind of jaggery. Fine, and it got recently GI tag. So I told you the story of Muzaffarnagar because I worked over there. But same situation is available in n number of cases. Got it? So the way here content enrichment can be done here too. Provides legal protection against, okay, enhancing income and all. Up first, here try to understand, through GI tag you are helping those who cannot claim IPR maybe. So that perspective can be added. See, as a community, I might not be able to file the IPR because we all are the doing the same. It's our community resource. But at the same time, can I do it for my whole community? No. So government can intervene. So district administration is filing the same. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good. Now moving to the next side. Incentivizes tribal community to get recognition for their traditional agriculture, natural or handcrafted products, which in turn promotes intergenerational passage of the knowledge. Okay, fine. I will say good usage of data. So if some of you can get a kind of shock key, even this kind of answer can be written. So certainly it is from one of your batches only, na? So you have to put the efforts. That's it. I will not tell the name whose answer it is, and hopefully I will not disclose this as well, if it is not mentioned in your copy at least. Enhancing the expert potential assures customers of product quality. Export potential, customer of product quality. Here I will say branding instead of product quality. Enhancing demand in the national and international market. It's also about the awareness. Okay, on the twofold front. Legal framework, GI tag registration under the Act, Department DPIT. So this could have been your introduction, can be used in the introduction. Here you could have used only DPIT. Oh, sorry. There you could have used only DPIT. Granted for 10 years of subject to renewal. Okay. Granted the area not to the producer. Fine. As I said, community work. Loopholes under the underutilization. Fine. Do not get permit holder to forbid someone from making a product using same approaches. Increase export compliance with the sanitary and phytosanitary manager. Okay. Here, say either it compromises na loophole side. It is looking like a positive state. So think over it. Promotes unhealthy competition, resulting in more products with some category. Example, Rasgulla, that is. So you can say competition for uniqueness. The focus of the states and the community needs to shift from the certification for the sake of region active promotion of the product and its respective way to fully utilize benefits of GI tag. Good enough. Here I could have used that ODOP wala example. Fine. So I will switch to next copy. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just let me know when you guys can see the next copy. I hope my next copy is also visible to you.
Visible, sir.
Okay, it is yours only since name is there. To what extent do India's measures comply with FATF recommendations and combat money laundering effectively, address the internal security concerns, ठीक है, and its reputation the global stage. ठीक है. What potential shortcomings areas of could input the overall effectiveness of these efforts. So FATF has 40 recommendations on the entry. ठीक है. Indian progress against FATF robust legal framework. Good. Increased customer due क्या लिखा है due diligence. Okay. Established financial intelligence units in India. Examples: to institutional cooperation, FATF in other regions. Example: proper regulation, reduce terror financing, higher cases of detection and investigation, attracted foreign investment, boost. So first of all, we were never into that category. It, it looks like that India is kind of doing all this for in negative side. मतलब ऐसा कुछ लग रहा है. So what you could have done to show it in positive, this thing you should India's action influenced other nations to follow the same. Yeah, India led the world. इस type की चीज you could have said. ठीक है. At the same time, you can also mention the examples when these things are not there. Example Pakistan. Flip side वाले में. Areas of improvement for India. Misuse of FCRA ठीक है. Effectiveness to be improved ठीक है. Technical gaps in the ठीक है. Have been used as the weapon by the government. It's against the civil society organizations. ठीक है. Fine. So basically examples were missing when it comes. Second, agencies would have been mentioned. At least one case study means example which says that how, yeah, some ministry report or some international report praising the India. ठीक है. Are you able to get the Karan?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Fine. Works. Okay. And flip side were two missing. चलो. So I shall be moving to the नेक्स्ट कॉपी है. I hope my screen is visible now. Okay, I've just shared it. So next copy. What is the consideration towards a strategy of inclusive growth? The new Companies Bill 2013 has indirectly made CSR mandatory obligation. Discuss the challenges expected in its implementation in its right earnest. Also discuss other provisions in the bill and their implications. First of all, I will suggest these questions are always relevant. So content that you are saying na, it might look like the CA type ka, but issues also discuss the provisions, implications, discuss the challenges of implementation. These are the present issues. So while writing this, if you are able to get the reforms as well, then you are justifying it, else you are not. Fine. So let's start. Third rank defines both peace and growth, inclusive growth as the inclusive growth. क्या लिखा है? Peace and what is it?
So this is pace and pattern.
Okay, fine, got it. Fine. Peace and pattern inclusive growth as the inclusive growth. Therefore, role of corporate sector act as a multiplier in the both quantity and quality. ठीक है, good enough. ठीक है, इंट्रोडक्शन हो गया. CSR जब भी फर्स्ट टाइम यू आर मेंशनिंग तो इट्स बेटर मेंशन लाइक दिस सो दैट व्हेन यू मेंशन इट अगेन so you write only CSR. Inevitable in inclusive growth where private sector self-regulates to philanthropic charity. So I will say it's not philanthropic or charity wala kind of thing, rather than it's their responsibility. Financial inclusion, insurance to employ, ethically gender balance, these corporate in their corporate business. Okay, ये I need to say you need to relook. थोड़ा सा इशू ये है because it shows that you do not have the proper understanding of CSR. Reason, financial inclusion, it's not about the insurance or employee. It's not part of CSR. Have you read it or you have just made it from yourself?
सर फर्स्ट रेड इट देन राइट इट, फिर उसके बाद जब रिव्यू आया सर से तो दोबारा से पढ़ा तो समझ आया कि ये मिस्टेक है.
Okay,
ये
fine.
पुरानी कॉपीज थी. यस सर.
Got it. Okay. New Companies Bill 2013 regulates the companies which of the following are the feature. ठीक है, more power to the shareholders. ठीक है, अब more power to the shareholders, what is it? Related with the corporate governance. Find out what is it. Women empowerment, National Company Law Tribunal, ease of doing business and company law tribunal. Just look at it. Independent directors, at least 1/3 of the board as independent to ensure transparency and present nepotism. Okay, fine. Corporate social is mandated indirectly but challenges. ठीक है, sectoral challenges. यार बहुत ज्यादा छोटा लिख रही है, मैं बता रहा हूँ. ऐसी हैंड राइटिंग थोड़ा तो बड़ा कर, ज्यादा
ठीक
ज्यादा
है
लिखने के
सर।
चक्कर में कर रही है ये।
हाँ सर, शायद यही रीजन है, मेरे को लगता है
डोंट
कि
डू इट,
ज्यादा। ठीक है
डोंट डू
सर।
इट।
ठीक है।
ये बहुत ज्यादा छोटा हो रहा है, कोई बुढ़ा बुढ़ा आदमी चेक कर रहा होगा तो ही विल से आई विल नॉट एबल टू इट।
ठीक है सर।
पेनिट्रेशन इज द मोर एजुकेशन, ठीक है। आई कैन से एग्जाम्पलीफाई, इसके परसेंटेज वगैरह आ जाएंगे यहाँ पे। रीजनल इम्बेलेंस, गुड। ग्रीन, क्या लिखा है?
सर सुपरफ्लोअस एक्टिविटी एज अ मैटर ऑफ स्टैट्यूटरी
ये
ग्रीन वॉशिंग।
ग्रीन वॉशिंग, ओके फाइन। सुपर, no significant change in the betterment of, good enough, lack of community participation, ठीक है। फोटो गिमिक एंड और, however गुड। इसको थोड़ा सा और टाइम देना चाहिए था, इंट्रोडक्शन कम दे कर देना चाहिए था। एज आई सेड टू हिम, केस स्टडी, the need of the sustainable development must firmly join them. Good. So that's it, I guess. Fine. Is Aman here? No. Fine then. Uh, so now you guys can turn on your camera. Okay. That is how what I have to say. So I have selected some copies. One, two more sessions that I will be conducting, that will be live evaluations only. So some of you might be getting their copies over here. So let me tell you why the first copy that I shared. Okay, the first copy that I shared, what I will say, that is actually benchmark. The copy is being written in your batch only. Okay, it is a good copy. So if you ask me, sir, do you mean that that copy has a chance to clear the mains? I will certainly say yes. It might be because that copy, writing is taking time. Okay, so instead of 7 minutes, it was being written in say 11 to 12 minutes, 13 minutes, 15 minutes. But I do not care, because my purpose of this batch was to teach you the answer writing skills. Okay, got it? It was not about to complete your, I'll say, whole preparation within the time or something like that, that I have to make you means ready. Because I just wanted you to first to write good quality answers. Okay, this is it. So if you are even near to that copy, most I will say at least those who have been regular, na, you are near to this copy only. Means let me tell you what. Suppose this copy, I am saying that it can clear the mains, na. If I am saying this copy can clear the mains, then it means you struggle, you to clear the mains, post prelims वाला जो stage है, ठीक है. But those who haven't written the answers, those who haven't done anything, I'll say certainly you guys need to do more. It's been high time. Means now we cannot do much. I will be conducting mostly one or two more sessions such like that. Then I too have to shift for the prelims, na. I cannot just say that keep writing, keep writing. I used to say, na. Remember, keep. Some of you just ask me like the eventual school, sir, I'm not writing these questions. I will be writing PYQs. So I should, okay, go for it. So it's fine for me. It's not like that you have to follow the structure or something like that. That is the bogus thing. Means what people generally feel that you follow a PDF, a course structure. Nothing. Now after attaining this stage, most of your writing good, those who are regular. Let me tell you very frankly. जमीन आसमान का फर्क है, अपनी पहली कॉपी और इस टाइम की कॉपी उठा के देख लो. गॉट इट? जमीन आसमान का फर्क है. Those who are writing regular. Even Karan, if you remember, first copy 3-4 lines. Now at least writing relevant. But writing के लिए I will give you an Oscar. बहुत बर्बाद हैंड राइटिंग है तेरा. क्वेश्चन पढ़ने के बाद मुझे एक्चुअली जाना पड़ता है, एक अपने आप को हाइबरनेशन मोड में डाल के, यहाँ लिखा के अच्छा ठीक है. योर कॉपी वाज द ओनली कॉपी दैट आई रेड बिफोर दिस सेशन. बाकी सबकी इसी में पड़ी है. That was how it is. ठीक है? So this is it from my side. Let's meet tomorrow again for the same. Not tomorrow, no. I have tomorrow a session. Means this week only. We'll have such kind of session like 1 to 1 2 questions from everyone. I want to cover all the regular students. Let me name you guys. Ayush is there, Madhvi is there. You are writing it. Lachi, you are two are writing. मतलब वो थोड़ा on off चलता है, but you cannot do much about it. But you are writing. Sai Kiran is there as well. Kavya is there as well. Brijesh is writing. Gopal, when you were off, you were off. But at the same time, you are writing. Aman is also writing. That's why I asked. Okay. So since he is not here, I am not going to take his copy. Now I will take his copy, post all of you. Reason for the same, I was not informed that I will not attend the session. If you're not informing me, remember my rule. So through this mentorship batch, I never associated you guys as a like customer-client relationship. Na? सीधी सी बात है. So I told you a simple thing. You give your 100, I will give 120. It's my responsibility. Simple the logic hai. And number of things I am occupied. You will be receiving your calls regarding the same. Don't you worry about it. That's my responsibility. I have to do any particular question evaluation. I have to check your attempt strategy and all. I will do that. You put efforts, I will put efforts. But when I can see that your effort will bring no results to me, why should I waste my efforts? Simple सा logic है. ठीक है? So I will complete all of you. Keep missing these sessions without informing me. I'm more than happy. It certainly makes my decisions easy. I too have very less time to be occupied. Got it? Sorted है? ठीक है. Now session is open. If you guys got any questions, just let me know. हाँ दिव्यांशु, shoot.
सर पहला तो यही कि मतलब एक तो ये राइटिंग को कैसे करूं, मतलब छोटा लिख रही हूँ कंटेंट, मतलब कि जिसमें कंटेंट भी रेलेवेंट आ जाए। और
जब कंटेंट ज्यादा हो जाता है तो तुम 5 पॉइंट्स लिख के छोड़ दो, 4 पॉइंट्स लिख के छोड़ दो, उसको ज्यादा मत
ओके।
करो. कई बार इट इज लाइक कि 4 लाइनें लिखी है तो सब में एग्जांपल थोड़ी लिखने हैं. अगर जैसे करण की कॉपी में मैंने बोला कि एग्जांपल मिसिंग है, या तेरी कॉपी में बोला शायद एग्जांपल मिसिंग है, चारों में मत लिख, कम से कम 2 में तो लिखती.
ठीक है सर। और एक मतलब कि वही कि जैसे आर्ट एंड कल्चर की पीवाई की यूज कर रही थी सर, वो फाइन आर्ट्स की बुक तो पढ़ ली, लेकिन उसके बाद भी सर जैसे आंसर लिखने बैठ रही हो तो 2 या 3 पॉइंट ही आते हैं हर एक, मतलब नहीं हो पाता, कि याद ही नहीं रहता। तो वो कैसे किया जाए जब लिखने बैठते याद नहीं रहता।
Okay, so let me tell you very
हम्म।
frankly again, the you are saying na, these things like art and culture, this is total rattafication. You have to do the ratta. Until unless you go for it, you cannot write the good answers, else you will be writing I will say average answer. Suppose tell me when you any answer. I haven't read art and culture for a number of days. I will just say that how I would have dealt if I do not have content.
सर जैसे आज मैं जो क्वेश्चन कर रही थी कि डिस्क्राइब दी चोला एज टेम्पल्स, मतलब कंट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ चोल्स एंड गुप्ता एज इन टेम्पल एंड आर्ट एंड आर्किटेक्चर, ये पूरा क्वेश्चन था।
Simple. First of all, I do not remember any temple apart from that Raja temple.
ठीक है, हाँ वो तंजौर
ठीक है. That everyone remembers ना, I guess.
यस सर वही याद आता है बस।
है ना. हाँ तो I told you it's been almost 3 years I've read art and culture, but I was good at it. So how I would have attempted starting Cholas. Suppose it's what was the second kingdom? Chola and
गुप्ता
okay,
एज।
yeah. Cholas and Guptas were one of the most prominent rulers of India. ठीक है, who contributed not economically but also significantly socio-culturally to the ancient India. Introduction हो गया. Why they were able to contribute? पहला subheading. Because first they had good amount of resources at their disposal. They had stability in their kingdom. Okay, people were paying taxes regularly. Now I do not have content. I will write all the shits that I know. Okay, then wait. Then second part, examples. Okay, Raja temple. Then I will explain. Now I know it is south. Dravida architecture, every one of you know. Nagara north, Dravida south. I will just use that architecture ka points over here. Ki what kind of architecture was there? What kind of stones were used? Dravida, you should know. Even I remember 2-3 points, na? So you should know by heart it. Okay, then I will address it. Now, looks relevant. Answer looks relevant, na? Sort of content, but still relevant. Okay, then I answered this. Then present context में ले आऊंगा मैं. So their contribution was not only for that time. Even the present historians learn the life about it. It is noticed that what kind of rule there was and all. How the Chola Navy and all. बस conclude.
सही है, ऐसा नहीं लगेगा कि काम चला रहे हैं बस, मतलब एग्जाम
So
में हम ऐसा कर सकते हैं जब नहीं याद आएगा कुछ.
obviously, when it is not
Okay.
there, I told you how to attempt unknown question. Don't ask me all this. I told you, I guess, in one of the sessions.
शायद मैंने अटेंड नहीं किया.
Yes,
नहीं
sir,
नहीं,
you told us.
yes, I
Okay.
told you how to attempt unknown questions. It is that only that you see. If you know, I told you, if you have to mug up, if I have mugged up, I would have just vomited all the facts. But I
Yes,
do not
sir.
know. So certainly I have to do it, यार.
Okay. So means to say that मतलब हमें थोड़ा कॉन्फिडेंस दिखाना होगा, मतलब कि ठीक है.
बिना उसके बिना 20 क्वेश्चन में से in 20 like out of 20 you will know only 13-14.
सही है.
4-5 vague, 1-0. But I will attempt all 20. Give me paper right now.
ठीक है सर. बट सर अभी फिर अभी जैसे मैं अभी लिख रहे हैं हम, तो अभी तो यही अभी क्या होना चाहिए कि पढ़ा हमने
Go and read.
क्वेश्चन.
Go and read. Go and
गो
read.
एंड रीड. बस
Go and
वही.
read and then write. This
ठीक
will
है.
help.
ओके सर, थैंक यू.
Sorted? Okay. Yeah. Anyone else?
सर, जो प्रीलिम्स की पीवाईक्यू कर रही हूँ, तो उसमें इन्वायरमेंट में कुछ ना ऐसे स्पीशीज के नाम लिखे रहते हैं. जैसे एक क्वेश्चन एंट वाला था, तो कॉकरोच दे रखा है, सब कुछ दे रखा है, तो उनके क्या फीचर्स लिखे जाएंगे?
Like, उनके क्या फीचर्स मैं समझा नहीं.
मतलब जैसे एंट का जैसे एक मार्मेट और हेजहॉग वाला था, तो उनके कुछ यूनिक फीचर होते हैं. प्रीडेटर वाला बिहेवियर क्या हो जाता है, कहाँ कहाँ मिलते हैं. अब एक क्वेश्चन था जिसमें क्रैब, कॉकरोच, स्पाइडर है ऑप्शन में, तो उसमें क्या रिसर्च करके नोट्स में डालेंगे?
मेरे को क्वेश्चन भेजो, मुझे ऐसे क्वेश्चन नहीं समझ में
सर,
आ रहा.
जो
फोटो
एक
खींच.
क्वेश्चन था जिसमें एंड
यार ऐसे याद नहीं रहता मुझे भेज दो प्लीज.
ठीक है सर, मैं भेज दूंगी.
ठीक है, आप भेज दो, मैं वॉइस नोट डाल दूंगा ग्रुप में.
यस सर.
ठीक है, वो क्वेश्चन मुझे ऐसा कुछ इशू है तो भेजा करो ना ये चीज. सर इसमें क्या करना है?
यस सर.
ठीक है, अभी मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा और मुझे इस टाइम में हैंग हो चुका हूँ. इट्स लाइक सुबह से इंटरव्यू फेस चल रहा है. देन इस सेशन के लिए मैं प्रिपेयर करके आया हूँ. कुछ कॉपीज मैंने आप लोगों से मंगा ली थी. ठीक है, आई हैव द लिस्ट. देखो सेशन में कौन कौन रेगुलर है, तो ऑन रिकॉर्डिंग भी आई एम सेइंग आई विल प्रायोरिटाइज यू गाइस. ठीक है, इफ अननोन वे में इफ यू आर नॉट देयर देन आई कैन नॉट से ना. यू आर टेकिंग इट फॉर द ग्रांटेड. आई टू एम ग्रेट टेकिंग इट फॉर द ग्रांटेड. सिंपल सा लॉजिक है. ठीक है, फाइन. एनीथिंग एल्स? Anyone else? Any question? No question? So that's all from my side. Let me stop the recording first.